Live chat. Hi everybody, it's Linda here. I hope you're okay. Today I'm going to be sharing my step-by-step with you for how I embellish my vintage cards. I'm just going to take it step by step. I have done one and I will show you the one I did, and then I'll take it step by step and do another one. The embellishments, most of the embellishments I've used are from Gone Artsy shop, and this is the card I'm going to be making. I hope you can see it. The bow, the butterfly, which I've distressed, and this lovely pearl cabochon at the top, and this beautiful brown lace is all from Gone Artsy. So I will be sharing with you how I make that, and I will be giving both cards away, so keep commenting and have a chat, and if you've got any questions just let me know if I go too quick for you, and we'll go from there. So I will get my glue gun plugged in because I haven't plugged it in yet, if I can find it. Oh, there it is. I've only got a little one. I've eyed all your lovely glue guns, nice cordless ones, so that's definitely on my wish list for Christmas. Extra glue stick. Right, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make a slightly larger card. I'm going to do a 8x8 square card, and the papers I'm using are first edition, the Rose Garden, and that's that. It's double-sided, so it's just what I wanted. And here in the UK we have a firm called Lily of the Valley, and this is from the Country Edwardian pack, Country Lady pack, beg your pardon, and I'm going to be using this piece here. Hope you can see it. It's very flourish, it's got lots of flourishes with it, just a hint of burgundy and pale pink, dusky pinks. So the first thing I'm going to do is, thank you Debs, thank you, hi Rebecca. Who else is here? Right, okie dokie, I'll make a start. I'm going to use my Tim Holtz paper shred. I call it paper shredder, it's not, but, and I'll just distress all around the paper. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you actually rip it, it adds more to the card. So I'll distress all the way around. So what are you all doing today? What time is it there for you, Rebecca and Deb? So I've done that one. And I'll do the second piece as well. Oops. This is the best thing that's been invented. I love this for scoring the paper. Distressing it, giving it that distress look. Oh gosh. Poor Deb. Oh, lovely. Very nice. You going anywhere nice, Deb, for lunch? Right, then I'm using Tim Holtz Distress Ink Vintage Photo, and I'll just distress. I'm going to distress the back of it because it'll curl up the other way. I don't want white showing on the other side, so I'll distress quickly around the back where it curls up. You going to have a nap? What you pair are you like, eh? I've been up since the crack of dawn. I've got all my housework done, my washing, and now the sun's decided to come out. It's been raining most of the morning. It's 2 o'clock here. Nice. And then I'll just distress round, and as I'm distressing it I want to curl the paper up just to give it a bit of dimension to the card. I've torn it, but that doesn't matter, just add to the card, feature of the card. Right, so that's that one done. And this one I only need to do the front, so, and I'm going to be curling one corner of this, so very quickly just distress all the way around. Right, so that's that job done. Before I move on and get dirt in my card, I'll wipe this. I'm always like this. Okay, I'll explain everything from the beginning. Okay. Right, I'll start again. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this card. I'll show you the papers. Quite a few of the embellishments are from Gone Artsy. You must check out Deb's store. She's got some beautiful laces and bling. This is a pearl and diamante bow, a pearl cabochon, and this beautiful brown laces. She has lots of lovely laces. So I'll be showing you how to do this. I'm going to be making it slightly larger. The paper I'm using is first edition Garden, Rose Garden, and this is a UK company, Lily of the Valley, and I'm using a piece of the Country Lady. What I've done is I've used my Tim Holtz paper shred and just shredded and scored all the way around to give it a distressed look on both pieces. This one's double-sided, and then using Tim Holtz Vintage Photo, I've distressed all the way around again on both sheets. Now I'm going to add this. I don't like using wet glue when I'm using paper on my card, because it always bubbles up for me, so I always use double-sided tape. And I'll just quickly use this. I've not put it right to the edges because obviously I want the paper to curl. Okay, no worries. Shall I slow down? Am I going too quick? Need my tweezers. She's stuck in Social Stream. Okay. So far so good. Good. At least I'm not running away. I feel like I'm rushing, but I'm slowing down. So I am now going to place this at an angle. I'll do it your way. Just hope I don't end up with an Australian card. I've done many of them, and I don't care that it's come off the page, so I'll just do that. And that's the first layer. I'll put that to one side a minute while I right, I need to curl this. Where's my pen? So one corner I'm going to curl, and I use my a marker, just curl it up. There we are. And then I'll put double-sided tape on this. I've tried wet glues, but I just end up with a mess, and it always ends up distorting the sheets, so I give up and I use double-sided tape. I must remember this one. Don't do the right corner. That's what I like about tape. I can just shape it round. An upside down card, Deb, where it's like that and it opens that way instead of that way. I've done a few of them. Not good. My dad always says they're left-handed cards. With me being, as my dad calls me, gammy-handed, because I'm a lefty. Right, so okay, so I'm going to do this the opposite way, and then I'm going to, hopefully my heat gun's okay, get some, and I've just used a little bit of glue and curled that round, and I'll just hold it a minute just so it sticks. And that's that one. So that is the second layer. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the glare. I'm not, if I lay it down, I'm not liking the glare. Might be, there we are. Sorry, I'll sit next to the window so you can see that better. So that's that bit. So I'll put that to one side, and oh knickers. Right, a very good friend Kath, if she's here, I bet she isn't, she made this for me, and this is just an image I printed off. I love this. So what I'm going to do is cut around this. Just gauge it. But it looks funny seeing me cutting with my left hand. My dad can't stand watching me doing things because he says I'm doing it all back to front. I'll sort that out in a minute. Now, using my vintage photo, I'm just going to gently distress this. Just take the whiteness of it, just so it'll pop on the card. Go around the edges. I love these circular distress brushes. They're so much better than the rectangle ones. I don't have the commercials when I'm watching. Just distress inside it as well. Gotta be gentle. This is again made with Martha Stewart's paper clay. I just love that stuff. So lightweight, it's just so light and just ideal for your cards as well. So now I'm going to go in with PBO, what's it called, Empire Gold gilding wax, and you just need, all you need is just a little bit on your fingers, and then just rub over so it looks like the old-fashioned mirrors and frames. Yes, it's recording. You made me panic then. Yes, I record. I've hit the record button. So I'm not sure if you can. Just bear with me a minute. Can you see? Let's show it to you. Can you see the like gilding? Right. Clean my hands. Oops, sorry about that. Thank you. Right, what I need now, I want to stick that to that. So I need to trim it down. I should have done this before. And all you do is just trim your picture what you want. Sorry about this, ladies. I should have done this before I did it. Been chasing my tail this morning. I'm using a clear glue. I just don't play. Just add a bit, just so the picture will stick to the frame. There we are, and there's the picture in the frame. I'll have to get used to these angles, honest. I'm useless. Can you see it? It's called PBO gilding wax in Empire Gold. That's what it is. Can you see? PBO gilding wax. And you get quite a bit in your pot. It's lovely, really nice. So that's that bit done. So now I'm going to start adding my embellishments. For this I've got the lace from Deb's store. This is brown. It's beautiful. It's got little flowers. Got a metal corner from my stash, and this is from Deb's store as well. And this butterfly, which I am going to distress. I love butterflies. I couldn't not put a butterfly on. I've got some little mother of pearl gems that were on a necklace that I got in a haul from one of the vintage emporiums in here in the UK. Some of my crocheted flowers, and I've got a Tim Holtz ticket, a door, and a couple of metal leaves, and the bow from, again, Deb's store. Right, let's put this together. Right, that goes there. What have I done? So I've done it. Yep, that's right. So this will go, I'll put that there. I'm going to put that in the corner there. I'm going to put these flowers here. That lace can go across there like that. And it doesn't matter if it comes off the card. You're not limited to the side, the shape of the card. It gives it, I like to go off the page, and I think I'll put that there and that there. Right, let's glue everything together. I love glue guns, but I hate this string, it drives me nuts. So I'll pop that there. Oops. Has anybody got any questions? Am I going too quick? Do you want me to slow down? Who else is here? Yeah, so that's how we've come so far. We'll put the bow, actually I might do it differently. I might put the bow there and put the butterfly coming up like that. What do you think? Shall I put the butterfly there, or resting on the curve? That might look nice. I need to distress it first. Oops. We use here in the UK we use I use a card called Super Smooth, and it's a very soft, very smooth card. A very lightweight cardstock that I use. I do sometimes use photo paper as well. That's good for photos, but for this particular one I've used Super Smooth. You can I mean, if based here in the UK, I'm not sure. Mind you, Create and Craft, where I get my stock from, is bringing a channel to America. So you're going to have your own Create and Craft in America, so you might be able to get the Super Smooth paper what I use there in America. I'm not sure when it's going live, but when it does, you want to have a look on their website when it goes live. So shall we put the bow there? What do you think? Put the bow in that corner and then have the butterfly resting on this, the curve of this card. The wax you can get, I'll get you the link to the website for the wax, and the cardstock, as I was saying. Create and Craft are coming to America, so I'm presuming you should be able to get it from America in due course. There's the butterfly there. What do you think? Looks quite good, doesn't it? So he's hovering. Get this bow on. Where's the glue stick? I'm wearing pink today for breast cancer awareness. These strands are driving me nuts. There we are. I need to put this down. Just add a bit of shape to the ticket. And that'll pop underneath there. And I'll just add a bit of glue to it. And then pop. Yes, it is. It's very similar to Inca Gold. Thank you, Rebecca. Flowers on. Do you like the flowers, Rebecca? You've made some, haven't you? Thanks, Deb. I just thought it'd be different. I never make two cards the same, never. So I had to just change the embellishments round a bit. Deb, has Julie managed to get here? I know. I don't think I've ever made the same card twice. If I've used the same topper or papers, it's never the same. And you'll see these are both different. And all I've got to add now is my pearls. I'm not sure if you can see them, but the mother of pearl, and they're not round, they're more of an oblong shape, and these were in a necklace. I went to a place called Lady Hayes in Cheshire, where I live, and I got 2 big bags of old jewellery, and I managed to get, I've got now 9 jars full of beads from these 2 bags, £5 a bag, and there were loads and loads. One of them had a ton of pearls, so I was really pleased because I like my pearls on my crafty projects. These strings. Right. And that is the finished card. Oh, bless. Hello, Julie. And there we have it. That is the completed card. So you can see how different they are. So that's the smaller one. That's the 7x7, but I've used the same papers, and that is an 8x8 square. Thank you. Usually inside I put paper inside, and then I'll do a sentiment, a verse, and send it out. I usually use pearlescent paper inside just to give it that special feel. And they're both unique, both different colour flowers. I know I've used the same image. Thank you, Deb. Oh, these blood and bubbles. So that's my tutorial for today. I do too. I'm going to have to ask Kath where she got that frame from, because I want one. So I hope you've enjoyed it. It is recorded, and I hope you will watch again. And I'm sure Deb has got other things planned for me to do as well. I'll find out the name of the shape of this frame for you. Thanks a lot. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope to see you again soon, and take care. Bye bye.